All right, guys, so pretty exciting day today. Guess what we got? This is an Icon Motorsports bumper. Don't remember exactly what it's called, but I'm pretty sure it's the only one that they have for the 350Z. Now, the only reason why I went with this one is obviously it looks good, but I actually wanted to go with something that matches my side skirts, which they're Vicris and the Vicris rear bumper. They're polyurethane, so you can bang on them and they pretty much don't break. You really have to get beat on them for a while, and I had the side skirts for almost 2 years and they're still in pretty good shape. But the thing is that once I got the rear bumper, I realized how heavy the rear bumper was, and I'm pretty sure that the front bumper was going to be the same. And as much as I wanted the front bumper as well, I wanted something lighter, and this is pretty light. This is actually just like the OEM one that I have up there, and they're not as heavy. They're not as heavy as the polyurethane ones. I mean, it does got some weight to it, but it's not bad at all, not compared to that other one. But this one looks pretty solid. It looks like it's pretty well made. Honestly, it has some flex to it, so that's really good. And then I just love the design, honestly. Like, whoever designed this bumper, you did a really good job, especially in this area right here. The only one thing I did not like, it's this. I don't have the emblem for mine, but I've seen these bumpers and some people delete this part right here. So that's exactly what we're gonna be working on today. We're gonna apply Bondo and then sand it down and make it all smooth, because I do have wrap coming in the way, and we're gonna end up wrapping this bumper. So see how it goes. So just to show you guys what it would look like, I put the jack on it and looks pretty good. I mean, obviously I have to do some work on the headlights, but just mocking it up, it looks pretty good. Obviously it needs the fenders. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna install the over fenders since I have clean fenders now, so not really sure, but we'll see. To be able to cover this, we're gonna use Bondo. So I went to Harbor Freight and got myself some Bondo, but you can use obviously any type of body filler, but I went with this one. So what you do is you pop it open. I got myself a tray. I definitely recommend this because you won't be making a mess. And then you put however you think you're gonna need, right? And after you do that, you grab the hardener, right? And let me open it. And what you do is you put a little bit. What I do is go from one corner to the other. Just a regular bead, boom. And after that, you just start mixing it up until it's one solid color. Alright, so I was able to smear it all the way through. And we just wait until it dries. I think I'm just gonna start taking the decals off. the door came with these decals when I bought the door. The only problem with this door that it has this, you know, not a big deal. I did get it for really cheap, so I got me one of these. And you know, I don't have a heat gun. My friend's coming right now and he's gonna bring a heat gun, but since I don't have one, I'm just gonna use this. I have to sand this down anyways, so shouldn't be that bad. I'm also taking advantage of filling up the upper fenders. They're pretty broken. I don't think I can do anything about this. So honestly, I just rounded it. Like, I just cut straight, and I'm just gonna fill in the holes and the scratches that it has, sand it down, and most likely once I wrap this, I'm just gonna make the holes and zip tie it again. But yep, so I just have to sand this down. And then this one is in way better shape. I just had a couple scratches on this side, but this is drying. And then also I have the bumper up here drying with that one. Now I can start sanding it. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm actually pretty excited to get this whole thing started. All right, so I got my buddy Corey right here. He's helping me out. What's up, Corey? What's up, man? So we got this thing filled and it got hard. So now we're just hitting it with the sander, and now we got a flat patch, but you can still feel it. So he's just gonna keep hitting it until it's like one even. Alright, so we hit it with a thin film of Bondo, and now we're just wet sanding it with 2500 sandpaper. It's coming out pretty smooth. That way when we lay the wrap over, you won't see the dent or anything in there.
Oh, we might have to hit it a little bit more, like with just a little spot right here and here where there's crap in the Bondo. But that's all right.
So Corey was able to smooth it out really good. You can't even feel it. So we're just gonna hit it with some primer. Is it dry yet?
Yep. Ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
Let that dry.
All right, so it's early morning the next day, and this is what we got. So as you can tell, the hole's gone. The discoloration is from obviously sanding it down and priming it, and we threw a couple layers of clear coat and wet sanded it. But I mean, obviously you can't tell it's even there, and it's getting a wrap over it. Other than that, I think I'm done with this bumper. Like, I don't have anything else to do with it, so I'm just gonna put it aside and then just get some other panels ready so we can start prepping them. Got my buddy Cody right here, early in the morning. I like that shit. Got some coffee. We're ready, about to start tackling the rest of this car.
Coffee, it's coffee.
It's coffee. You're drinking coffee, all right? All right, well, we were able to do all that to the car. It started getting a little late, so we had to stop. We were able to get a lot of stuff done. Like, for example, I took out all the decals on that, and there was a couple dents. So I just sanded everything down. I'm gonna end up applying some Bondo here, and then probably sand it a little more, and then clear coat it. And I got the roof clear coated, just getting it ready for the wrap. Then I have to move down to the hood. I really have to clean this up and then sand it down and then clear coat it. This probably is, well, obviously is the biggest piece. For the trunk, the hatch, obviously you can tell it has a clear coat already. And then also we applied a clear coat on the bumper and the spoiler. I haven't been able to show you guys what the bumper looks like with all the stuff that I put on it, but you guys can see it has the turn signals, and they fit pretty flush because I obviously had to chop them up. But I got the grill, I got the third brake light installed, and you know, all the good stuff. I cleaned it up really good, and I applied some clear coat. I'm pretty sure you guys saw a part where I was just spraying everywhere, even on the turn signals. The clear coat on the turn signals is actually good, so makes them a little shiny. I still can't get them to work. Something went wrong with them, and I have to figure out why they're not working. Before I leave, I'm gonna show you guys footage that I have recorded, and I really never showed anybody because it was really embarrassing, but it actually is not embarrassing anymore because you guys obviously have seen hold on, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Before I leave, I want to show you guys some footage that I have. It was kind of embarrassing to show it early because it honestly is embarrassing. It's not too much, but it's just enough so you can see how bad I was when I first started. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. Bye.